Vixen DeVille. Vixen DeVille. So you do sideshow, you do burlesque. Which did you get into first?
Burlesque was first, and then everything else I got into was kind of to make my burlesque more exciting, because I was like, my singing is terrible, and my dancing skills are like basically this, and so how else am I going to do burlesque without being able to sing or dance? So I was like, oh, you know what, I'll learn fire. I'll learn to eat fire. I'll walk on some broken glass. I'll hang from an aerial hoop, and it'll distract people from the fact I have no singing or dancing skills. And it's worked for quite some time. So yeah, it's misdirection. I'm a magician as well. I misdirect them from my lack of skill.
You're a magician too?
I do some magic. I dabble. I do some magic. I like to use magic illusions in my burlesque, because I come from a theatre background, and so I've always loved the magic of theatre and being able to use a space for like the live medium. So okay, yeah, film, you can do all these crazy effects and CGI, but when you're in the theatre, how can you make it look like someone's floating? How can you make it snow on stage? How can you make someone disappear? And so I would have a burlesque act. So like, oh, I want to be a snow queen. Well, you can't have a snow queen on stage and not make it snow. Like, seriously. So I really like to get and like, Maleficent, she's gotta breathe fire because she's a dragon. So I would love to really fully embrace the characters I'm playing in my burlesque acts. And I would go out and find illusions or skills or things to sort of supplement the characters that I was playing.
Do you have a degree in theater?
Yes, yeah, I have. In theatre creation. So it's not just acting, it's actually like costume, set, lighting, like actually creating theatre. And I had a theatre company in London for about 4 years before I moved out here, and we did a lot of experimental theatre and site-specific theatre and ensemble-style theatre. And so that is my truest love. And then burlesque is easy because it's like, it's only a 3-minute act. Like I can produce an hour's show with 7 other people that I have to schedule. I can put on a 3-minute self-contained act. Easy.
So we're gonna see you in that upcoming Princess Di musical.
Yeah, I'm gonna vie for the role. But again, like I can't sing, so someone else I have to just.
It's okay. You can play the car.
I can just play. I think I say you can play the corpse. You can play the car. Oh my god! You know what? I was acting in a musical in LA. I was in Lost the musical when it first came out. It was recast and went off on a tour or something, and someone else who could sing took my role. But yeah, I played Kate in the Lost the musical back when what theatre was it? It's shut down now, but yes, that some time. I think I had like 4 lines I could sing.
Oh, that's so much fun. So you mentioned briefly that you're doing things during quarantine on the little screen here, and I did mention that you did a show with us. You have one of those shows. Is it the Damn DeVilles, correct?
Yeah, so I've been doing Damn DeVilles. My next Damn DeVilles is so they're every Friday night. I'm in usually one a month. That's on the 28th. And then I have another one this Saturday, which is the 15th, I believe. Is it? Yeah, maybe?
Yep, 15th.
And that's the Dollface Dames, and their show is called Carnival Desires. So I'm hosting the show, and I'm doing some fire and some glass, and it's all kind of like dark, deepest desires in kind of a freaky circus vibe. So it sounds like your guys' kind of thing, but yeah, go on.
Sounds titillating to me.
Where can people buy tickets and watch that?
It's on Eventbrite. Type in the Dollface Dames, Carnival Desires. It's on August 15th. So tickets up through Eventbrite. I'll post it on all my social media placings. So find all my social medias, Vixen DeVille. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of the fun stuff.
Phenomenal talent, Vixen. And just a delightful person to be around. You always have got a smile. Oh, and there's some of your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Yes, there is one other aspect of what you do that I want the people to get out there too, because once people see what you do, not that you do.
No. I know it's not a family friendly hour. No.
You said you're not a singer, but can you scat? That's a scientific joke. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Ooh. Oh my God. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
So no, you teach. Please tell the people about your teaching.
I think I broke Unman. He does love the poop jokes.
Oh my God. I'm gonna cry so much my eyelashes will fall off. Yes, I teach online. I'm teaching my so I used to teach fire for Airbnb experiences. Airbnb, a lot of people don't know that they do experiences as well as just renting places. And so people would come to LA, they'd rent up an Airbnb, and they'd be like, hey, here's all the cool stuff you can do in LA that isn't touristy. So I was doing fire for people, and then when pandemic happened, Airbnb were like, oh, we're going to do online experiences so people can, access stuff online, obviously. And, I can't really teach fire through a screen because people could die. So I started teaching my burlesque class, which is, I have an intro to burlesque class called Unleash Your Inner Vixen. And it's all focused on your self-confidence and how you present yourself rather than focusing so much on choreography and being specifically correct and being like everybody else. It's about celebrating the individual self and bringing you on stage. And rather than trying to be like, I need to be like that person, that person, that person, the most interesting person is you and the truest, most authentic version of you. So bring that on stage and celebrate that during your burlesque act. So it's a really nice, fun 30-minute class. It's called Unleash the Inner Vixen. It's on Airbnb Experiences. I can put that link in as well. And I've been teaching a bunch online. I had people from all over the world joining classes. I had a couple join from India. I had this a girl come from Malaysia. I had someone come and say, this would not be legal to teach this class in the country that I'm living in. So I'm accessing it through my laptop. And I was like, that is amazing. I can bring this kind of beautiful, enlightening, fun, opening up class.
And legal! Yay!
That clandestine burlesque. Look at you riding that line.
Yeah, right.
That's exciting.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting. I'm so glad that you are sharing your gifts with the world.
Yeah. I remember being that person who's like, I don't know how to do this thing, or I really look at those people on stage who look so happy with who they are and confident and full of life. And I didn't know how to access any of that, and I just thought that's not for me because I'm not that sort of person in general. And then you find out, oh no, I am that person. I'm just hiding that person for society, and I'm behaving a certain way because I'm at my work, or because I'm with my parents, or because I'm with my grandparents, or because I'm with people who don't approve of the real me. And so it's not the you that you think you're dissatisfied with. That's not the true you. That's the fake you put on to survive in the world. And so yeah, burlesque is the freeing stage where you can let the real you out.
I love that.
That's a beautiful statement.
Beautiful statement from a beautiful, beautiful being.
Oh, thank you.
No, thank you.
Now I'm going to ask you if you would please share another one of your beautiful talents with the world.
I shall do. Yes, I've decided to share with you the wonders of glass walking. Because here's another cool thing about doing stuff online is when I do this on stage, it's like, oh, the far awayness. And people go, well, I can hear it crunching and it's fun. But if my setup works, I'm going to be able to get some real close-up shots in connecting with smashed up glass. Dun, 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 dun.
Bum, bum, bum.
And before you do this,
Huh?
before you endanger your personage,
Yes.
we are going to put up your Venmo account where people can send you money.
Send me money.
Hear that, people? I don't care if you're watching reruns.
If what you're
Send
about to watch
this
gives
woman
you
money.
if what you're about to watch gives you any reaction whatsoever, give her some money because what she's got going on, it ain't cheap, yo.
All right.
So don't forget your mask, or you'll end up on Facebook.
What did the little head say? What did you say?
Call me a little head.
Your little head. Yes. Hello, little head. I'm called. That's it. That's your nickname now.
She said my head's little. I'll have you know my head is average size in most parts of the world, okay?
It's not about the head. the tip. Okay, we're gonna.
Oh God.
Ladies and gentlemen, boils and ghouls, mummies and daddies, without further ado, this talented and divine Vixen DeVille.
Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, check it out. This is my collection of broken glass from my drinking habit from the entire of quarantine. Oh, there it is. Oh, I've got 2 cameras, you see. There it is. There's a whole pile. But as I like to ask my audience, I don't think that this is enough. Oh, here's my ass, by the way. I don't think this is enough glass on the stage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to my little. Oh, look, here it is. There's a little. That's a bunch of broken glass right there. We're going to add that to the pile. And this is where you get the really good boob shot. Camera number 1. There you go. Squeeze them, they look big. So that's going to be your extra glass. But again, I don't think that's enough. That's not enough glass. That's not enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to smash the shit out of a bottle. I think that's what we're going to do right now. Here we go. We're going to look at, it's Yellowtail. No promotion. Oh, look, it's not anything. It's not a brand. It's too much chug. So we're going to wrap the bottle of joy into the tower of mystery. Ooh and ah, and more boobage. All of that. We're going to wrap that up. And I'm going to smash the shit out of it with the bedazzled hammer of death. Ooh and ah. Hashtag glamour hammer. Glamour hammer. Do that. So we're going to smash the shit out of this bottle. I'm going to really, my neighbors are going to go, what the hell's going on? But, suffer for your art. 1, 2, 3. Oh, smashy sounds. Yes. All right. So we are going to add this to the pile. Dun, 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 dun. We're getting nervous yet. One of my friends really hated that. Oh, wait. Boob shot. My friend hates that because she's broken her hand on glass before and it freaks her out. So here we go. Oh my gosh. There's like a fake drum roll. That's a fake drum roll. Alright. This is what you never get to see when you're in the actual theatre. So we're going to hopefully, because I don't have the proper equipment, this is so MacGyvered right now. We're going to see if there we go. Yes. Oh, here it smashes. Yeah. Really getting in there. Oh. Let's go for a little, let's go big. Yeah. Smashy sounds downstairs. They're like, what is going on up there? Ooh. Oh my gosh. Yes. But I don't just do the walking when I'm performing. Because it's all burlesque. You gotta do a bit of a striptease. So off comes the corset. Do. Corset removal time. Wah. Vitals removal time. And this is the one that really adds up. This is it. This is where you want to be putting the tips in. Sending that money to Venmo. And be lying down in glass. It's ass in the glass time. And if you're lucky, you might get a crotch shot. Glass in the ass. Not glass in the ass, that's a bit. that's a whole other show. Oh, there you go. So relaxing. I'm just gonna lie there. So we gonna. Yes. All right. I think I have a. No, it's ass shot, last cam. There it is. Oh, it's so therapeutic. It's the best feeling ever. All right, guys, that was me walking on broken glass for you fine, lovely people. Here's all the...
Clap your damn hands. Then go give it this hand. Clap your hands. Oh, wait. Shut your mouth there, Bangarang.
I can't. I mean, listen, it's been a millennia at least since I've had skin and nerves, but goddamn, I felt that one.